Sponsoring all the terrorists in the world.
Seize control of Iran.
Thank you. We're all about supporting local.
Always, okay, I was just down at the Freedom Plaza. Hey guys, I found my sister. This is so huge. We have really gotten all the different kinds of weather. It's my final few hours here in DC, and I have one goal, or two goals, or maybe three goals. I don't know. I want to see the White House. I would like to check out the Smithsonian of Natural History. And I'm craving a chocolate bar. Pure cacao, that fine, good stuff. I want a chocolate bar. So let's see how much that we can make happen. I definitely took the worst route right now. I'm thinking of hopping on like a Lime scooter to get to where I'm trying to go. But I thought I'd do some more exploring. You know, I haven't been back here. This is kind of what the backside of the suburban DC looks like. This is the integration here. Pretty cool. I honestly like it. Last night was something. Stayed out late, partied a lot. I got scammed by a shisha joint. I was with my friends. We were smoking some hookah, and they doubled the price on me at the very end, and I was not paying attention because I was a little drunk. So I think they just paid it, and I noticed after I get in the card, I swear they swapped it up on me. But either way, whatever. It's just a little bit of money. No headache. It's been a good time here in DC with my friends, so I was willing to just pay it and forget it. But now I want chocolate. Okay, I found the dog food. Where's the chocolate at? Candy. That's gonna be it. Is it gonna be in candy? Oh yeah. Okay, I like Tony's because they support ethical chocolate farming, and their chocolate's pretty good. But I don't need a big chocolate bar. I mean, that's a bigger chocolate bar than I need. It's the size of my head. But that's the one I want to get. How much is that? Oh man, $7 for a chocolate bar. High Street, am I going left and then right there? Lime scooters. These things are awesome for getting around the cities. Oh wait, I got the walk here. I really do not know where I am at all. I'm trying to find the White House. Good luck. Am I going the right way for the White House? It's like that way, right?
I couldn't
No worries. Y'all have a good one.
Good luck.
Going now. Pardon me. I think this is it. Yeah. This looks right. This looks like nice stuff. Right? Where am I? Oh, coming up. Pardon me. On your right. They switched on me. I was gonna go left. Coming up through the middle. I'm trying to give everybody warnings, but I don't think it really matters. Look at this city though. Y'all seeing this though? Y'all seeing this? Speed is key! So, if I'm correct, that's north, that's south towards the National Mall. I'm going west right now because I need to go a bit more west before I cut down to the back of the White House. And then I will chill there. Oh, I gotta make this green. I gotta make this green. I'm not making that. No way. I would have been flattened by that bus had I just gone. Oh my god. And then I'll cross here. This is a cool view. Whoa, look at that building. Holy, that's awesome. Nice coat. Oh, they don't think I'm weird, but that was a sweet coat. That was awesome. Whoa! I got way too comfortable doing this way too quick. I don't know if you can see it, but all the way back there, there's some kind of actual manifestation, some kind of demonstration. I thought I saw one yesterday, but it looks like I'm getting the real deal today. I want to get in there. I want to see what it's about. Oh, this so looks like it's Israel-Palestine. Holy shit, this is huge. What is going on? I'm running. What is this? Oh my god, I think this is the White House. I'm here. This is Israel-Palestine. Wow. Oh, is this Iran? What is happening? We are the voice of the Iranian people. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask what we're talking about here? Who is the man on the sign?
He's the son of King Shah.
Son of King Shah. And is this a protest over treatment in the United States?
No.
Or over? So this is a treatment over in Iran.
It's the Iranian regime that is running the Iran, which is a bunch of mullahs. So really, we wonder if they're really Iranian.
Yeah, this is interesting. So I'm not from D.C. I just come in to see the Capitol, and this is very interesting. Are you here to learn, to show support, or
Just support, just one more body.
exactly? Yeah. Is there?
You know what's going on, right?
No, that's what I wanted to know.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what's going on.
Please.
So,
Thank you very much.
So this is not protest. This is like a demonstration.
A demonstration.
This is Iranian people from all over the world, from U.S., from people from Canada, from Europe. They'll get together here, but not. It's going to be
Yes,
larger.
I'm seeing
larger.
Israeli flags, Canadian flags, Iranian flags.
The Iranians are, in 1979, the regime, the Ayatollahs. You heard about them, Ayatollahs, the mullahs, the one at turban.
Is this pre-Shah?
Yes,
Pre-Shah.
this is pre-Shah. They took over, took our Shah, and this is the son.
The son, yes, the son of Shah.
Pahlavi. Yeah, he's a king.
He's the current king.
Yes, but he's not in Iran. He's exiled.
The king of Iran, but he's not in Iran.
No, he's in exile in here in America.
Wow.
Because they killed his father.
Whoa.
They killed his father.
So he to usurp power.
Yes, so they took over the power in Iran, and they occupied in Iran for 45 years. 45 years. And unfortunately, I don't want to be politic, anything like that, but is overthrown. Or Shah of Iran was a great king.
He's a good king.
He was advanced. He's like President Trump. Today, modern President Trump. And he loves his country. He loves Middle East. He loves all the world to be success.
And so his son usurped and was exiled.
Exiled. When he was 18 years old, he was exiled, and then he didn't go back to Iran. That's him.
So who is running Iran right now?
The Ayatollahs.
The Ayatollah.
Ayatollah, the turban, the one that sponsoring all the terrorists in the world. Hezbollah,
ruling through
Hamas,
force.
Yes.
Oh,
Hamas, Hezbollah, Hashdul
the Ayatollahs are backing Hamas and.
Oh yes, yeah, Hezbollah
wow.
too.
Farsi. Wow, incredible.
And you're American?
I am American. I'm from Texas.
From Texas. Oh, wonderful.
Yes. And where are you from? Persia?
I'm from Iran. Yes, from Persia. Yeah. So a lot of Iranians like this gathering in Texas.
This is a large showing. There's a lot of Iranian.
No, actually not many.
No.
Well, because of Passover, Easter, and no, but usually it's 10,000, 20,000 people they show up.
Wow, that is incredible.
And then this is Washington D.C. Usually the limited space.
True. Yeah,
And
this is the capital. This is where it would be.
Capital, yeah. So we are here.
Can I ask what is your name?
Gila.
Gila.
Gila, nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you, Gila. I'm
So,
Jace.
Jace? Jace. So we are in front of White House to send a message to President Trump, which is majority, I mean almost everyone, Iranian voted him, Iranian citizens.
Wow, I did not know that there was that much of a support from the Iranians.
Iranians support President Trump because he supports Iranian people. He's not supporting the regime, the terrorist regime.
Wow.
That they are onto killing Americans.
Yeah,
They've been killing military, shooting missiles, rocket to military base. Now, President Trump, we're happy he's the president. We support, Iranians support him, and we want him to not negotiate with the regime in Iran, but
the Ayatollahs.
with Ayatollahs.
So once again, this is the son of Shah.
Son of Shah.
Son of
if
Shah.
you follow him Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, I have Twitter account. She has Instagram.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
You've taught me so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're a son of Texas.
Yes, thank you very much. Wow. This is a small turnout apparently. Oh my goodness. Look at some of these signs. There's support from everywhere, from Louisiana, from Kentucky, from Israel, from Canada.
سیاستمدار آمریکایی رو ببینن و بشنون که چه اتفاقی داره میفته تو ایران و خواسته مردم تو ایران چی هستش، خواسته مردم ایرانی در تمام دنیا چی هستش.
I do not know what he is saying, unfortunately. But I support the right to speak and everybody talking about this. This is wild. This is an incredible display of support. I wish I could stay longer, but I literally don't have any time. This will be interesting. Anyway, here's the White House. White House Feastables review. I have never had Feastables before in my life, but I support Mr. Beast's philanthropies. I support what he gives to those in need and the opportunities he builds for people and the jobs he's created. So I also know that his cocoa is ethically sourced. I know it's very, very important. So no lie, White House demonstration, Feastables review. Milk Crunch. Here we go. That ain't half bad. I like that. That gets like one bite.
Go out together, eat together, and sometimes even sleep together. But when we hate each other,
That gets a 6.5, 7. Look. I'm going 6, 8. Maybe a 7. Nah, I'm so bad at deciding. But this is good. You can tell the quality of the chocolate is decent. I'm glad that it's ethically sourced, but I've probably had better slave-derived chocolate, which is horrible. And so I was gonna buy the Tony's, but Tony's was $7 for a huge chocolate bar. I didn't need all that.
Got all the lifeboats. Come on, y'all. We see the division coming. Let's get out in front of it, because if we don't, we all at risk. Or our family and friends. So stop hating each other because you disagree. This is a message that needs to be shared all over the world.
So let's discuss what I learned at the demonstration. King Shah was a great Iranian king. He was very advanced, apparently trying to modernize the country and solve a lot of problems, like our President Trump, according to Jilla. The Iranians overwhelmingly support Trump here in America because he's a similar leader, it seems, and also, I assume, a lot of the liberal policies don't align with what the Iranians want. So the son of King Shah apparently attempted, or I don't know, assassinated him to usurp power. And I don't understand now. I think he is beloved as well, in the sense that the son of King Shah is also a good leader, or at least the Iranians want him to be leading, because instead the Ayatollahs, who are religious. She mentioned they wore turbans, so I assume in some sense they're probably religious. But some kind of domestic terror, domestic power group seized control of Iran. The Ayatollahs are backing different terrorist groups such as Hamas, and I believe she even said ISIS. I don't know, I could be wrong. But that's about the extent of my knowledge. So it seems they want the son of King Shah, who I think they killed his dad, to take over. Hold on. Let me fact check that one part, because that's a pretty critical link in the story. Who killed King Shah? This, guys, is why I don't get involved in politics. I have no idea what's going on. So, this says the last Shah of Iran died of lymphoma. The current supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, has been ruling for 3 decades. Although that's Wikipedia, but I trust Wikipedia for the most part. So, you see what I mean? It's almost impossible to ever understand what the story is. Even the people here likely don't know exactly what the politics are and what's happening in Iran right now. You have to really be there on the ground where it's happening to know. This is crazy. I no longer have any real idea of what the story is or who's supporting who and for why. I understand there's probably a lot of power struggles, but man, you can never know. Okay, this is kind of funny. They're playing Pharrell's Happy, and these girls are dancing to it, making a TikTok. Meanwhile, I'm making a Feastables review. We're at the White House. What is happening? What is happening? I kind of like this city. I got scammed and their pizza sucks, but there's always something going on, that's for sure. Speaking of, I gotta get to the Smithsonian. I gotta do that fast. Well, there it is. That's the White House. Please keep off the fence. It certainly looks pretty nice. Okay, but that's the north, which means I'm going this way. We're headed to the Smithsonian. Look at this. Oh man, they got a class trip going on.
Yeah, that's what we try to do. All right? So we can start talking to each other and start talking
Okay,
at
so
each other.
they're on segways. Segway tour of DC. So my middle school took a trip called Eastern Seaboard, where they actually came out here. They took a trip out here to DC and they got to see a lot, and I didn't take it. And honestly, I kind of wish I had. It looks pretty freaking cool. So directly behind me, there's this guy absolutely tearing it up on the electric guitar. And then right up here, there's someone on what? A trombone? Crowds, 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 but look at the architecture everywhere. This is beautiful. So, the Smithsonian Natural History Museum is like a 15-minute walk away, and it's 1:43. I gotta be out of here soon. So if I see a Lime scooter, I think that's what I'll have to do. So had I kept walking down the other street down there, it would have been more of the National Mall, but look at the view on this street and it looks popping. There's definitely something going on here and I want to know what it is. You know, on a beautiful day like today, DC is nice. I gotta imagine this is probably one of the nicest days of the year here. In the winter and in the summer, they said this is a marsh, so it gets super humid. But it is just beautiful, perfect temp out. You can wear whatever you want. And there's no humidity. The air is crisp. The sun is shining. This is cool. I definitely feel like I'm on vacation, you know? There's a bouncy castle. I knew there was something going on. When there's a bouncy castle, you know it's live. All right, let's cross here. Oh, no way I just caught that. No way I just saw that. Oh my God. Look at this. Excuse me, do you know what this is?
It's Emancipation event.
It's a what event?
Emancipation Day event.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much.
It's not starting for like until 2 to 10 minutes.
That's perfect timing.
I know, isn't it?
I get really lucky with those kinds of things, you know? I always just seem to pull up a minute before it happens. It's like, great! That was crazy. the sirens in the background as the underlying, you know, kind of pushing the rhythm forward. Oh, this is tough. If you wouldn't mind, just tell me a little bit about it.
Sure. Am I talking to you?
Whatever you'd like.
Okay. So I'm Ashley Templeton. I'm the programming marketing manager for the Anacostia Empowered Sports District in Anacostia called March and Go.
Amazing.
Thank you. We're all about supporting local. We're all about preserving DC culture and bringing vibrancy to Southeast. So we want you to come out and check out all our free events throughout the year. We're an arts district, so we do things really cool.
This is so sweet. So a little bit about me. I'm just traveling.
Okay, cool.
I live in Tennessee now.
Nice.
And we have a pretty strong local art community as well. In fact, a lot of my art is from the local sellers there and everything. So that's super fantastic. I love what you're doing. I'll say, these pieces feel like DC. I'm new here. This is my first time here, but they're really something. I really like it. This is amazing.
Yes, and all the works are for sale, and we don't take a commission, so we're all about supporting as much as we can. So direct sales to the artists. We want you to look them up, follow them on Insta, take a work home. You can take one of these today.
Absolutely.
A lot of these paintings were done at live events that we do, and so like for instance, this was for DC Emancipation last year.
Wow.
So and then there was this one.
These are fantastic.
Yeah. So
is this a yearly event, or is this a separate?
So today is celebrating DC's Emancipation Day, which is actually April 16th. This was a lot ahead of it because it's the weekend.
Yeah.
So they always do a parade with the mayor and a concert. And so we'll be out here until 8:30 when there'll be fireworks to celebrate the Emancipation.
Yeah, thank you so much. I just stumbled upon this. This is amazing.
Yeah, check it out. And we have a publication over there about the Arts District.
Oh, perfect.
We'll have some information later on. But yeah, enjoy DC.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank
You have a good one. This is great. Yeah. Unc was hitting that. No, Unc was hitting the, what is it called? The scissors? Scissoring? Oh man. He was hitting that shit though. Oh, tough as hell. Tough. I need moves like that. Good man. Good man. So I had to leave. If I want to see the Smithsonian at all, I had to leave. I've never been to a live event like that where they ever started on time, and they didn't start this one on time, so I figured it was a waiting game and I don't have time to wait. Let's make it across. Oh wait, never mind, I don't need to. It's literally blocked off. I do not have to run. But look at this. Downtown DC on Sundays. Holy. That's something. What are they doing in that corner over there? What are they doing in that corner over there? Oh my God, the streets are popped. What is happening? Is this just Sunday? I might not make it to the Smithsonian. Whatever. We're up for an adventure today, right? Just an adventure. Oh, pardon me. What are they doing that for? That's crazy. They look good. They look good though. Hey, ain't I clean though? Creeper balloon. Do I get a creeper balloon? Is this a float? Nah, no way. What is it? No way. Now this is an actual protest. What is going on? This is crazy. Probably shouldn't step there, huh? Probably should not walk through the police motorcade. Because nobody else is doing it. Wow, they are out in force. This is crazy. Some bongos and everything. Excuse me, I just want to ask, what is going on? I'm just in town for the weekend. Oh, it's an Emancipation Parade. Oh, is that, okay, I was just down at the Freedom Plaza, and they were doing, is this also for the DC Emancipation? Yeah. Great.
Yeah, we're about to march.
We're about to march?
Yeah, marching about 10 minutes.
No way! Okay. I was going to go to the Smithsonian. This is way cooler. All right. Awesome. Thank y'all so much. Okay. Hey. What the? It's actually a float. I was right. It's actually a float. Kick off. Let's see if I can find somebody. I know it's about to start. I don't know if anybody has time. Let's see if I can find somebody who can talk to us about the DC Emancipation. So it's kicking off. I asked the DC Emancipation is about the DC emancipation of the slaves. So when Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, he freed them in DC first. It wasn't actually across the entire United States. I did not know that. So I really wish I wasn't strapped for time, because I'm gonna go check out the Smithsonian. It's right here. I can't not do it. I'm on the street. I might not see the march, but man, is this awesome. I'm messing with that. That's literal, that is the Smithsonian right there. I couldn't not do it. I'm right here. I know it starts, it kicks off any minute, but we felt the energy. We made it in. There's a long line out front, but it moved really fast. Kelp can reach 100 meters in height. Wait, I feel like I learned that at the Atlanta Aquarium. Oh, this is sick. Okay. That one looks crazy. Look at that. What build is that? String beam build. Noodle build. Stem charge from Black Ops 2 build. What is that? Let's go where there's not as many people. Ooh. Dazzling, delicate, teeming with life. The coral reefs. What is coral? All right, let's understand. Coral is it a rock, a plant, an animal? They are themselves animals, but tropical reef building corals depend on the microscopic algae in zooxanthellae living in their tissue. Corals release CO2 and nutrients, and they are absolutely critical in the environment. Coral reefs support more species per square meter than any other ecosystem in the ocean. That's incredible. Hey guys, I found my sister. I'm sorry, Aubrey, you know I love you. So this place is pretty big. Seems like a lot of interesting history here. Let's see if we can't find our way into a good ocean spot. El barro cargado, 100 años y descubrimientos y asombro. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es ese sonido al colorar la mesa? El coro de alba de los monos alrededores es un sonido distintivo de el barro cargado. Los monos ayudadores, machos, cantan juntos al amanecer y antes de las tormentas para reunir a los miembros del grupo. So they're always with their groups. And they can like, do they sing to know where their people are? Yeah, they call together at dawn. The monkeys ride at dawn. That's crazy. Los animales salvajes modifican sus comportamientos para adaptarse a un ambiente cambiante. Los colores exuberantes que asociamos con la vida silvestre trópica son demostraciones de comportamiento animal. Las vistojas telas de las mariposas y llamativos plumajes de aves a la evolución para atraer parejas y ahuyentar depredadores. Los animales cantan, chasquean, rugen para comunicarse. Sus olores envían complejos mensajes que todavía no desciframos. Yeah, this is amazing. Just talking about how they're always vocalizing and they speak and they have their own languages. Monkeys are smart, and we're not. But it's not just monkeys; it's a lot of them. But we are animals. That's what a lot of people forget. Humans are animals, and we're not very far removed from everyone else. What's around the dubious corner? Gems and old mineral shop. I'm not going in the mineral shop. Emma, that one's for you. I will go in the mineral section. That sounds fun. Wow, look at this pool. Alright, I thought I liked rocks and everything. I thought I was a nerd. But this is some nerd stuff. Some geek stuff. And this might be too geeky for me. Not the kind of stuff I'm into. It's just, I mean, come on now. They're all rocks. I like the history behind them. I think it's super cool that like iron and nickel are the cores of worlds because they're super heavy and they're molten and they have their density is very interesting to the point where everything kind of draws to them and they always sink. And they're a good base because they have so much mass. They're good for gravity. But a lot of this other stuff, like look at the structure of this rock guy. Nerds. Birth of the moon. So it says, the moon's special properties hint that it formed in an unusual way. Compared with other moons and their planets, our moon is unusually large in relation to Earth. Also, the moon is largely devoid of water and elements with low boiling points. A clue that high temperatures were involved in its formation. Oh, like it all burned off. So we finally have history, evidence of the history. What are we saying? Wow. We had like a molten moon. Oh no, the moon comes from Earth. Mars hit a young Earth. The impact vaporized vast amounts of rock and sent it into orbit, which condensed and became our moon. That's amazing. Shout out Officer Rogues. You're actually not allowed to use selfie sticks or things in here, but he just really liked my camera and he wanted to ask me. He thought I was a YouTuber. Let's go, Officer Rogues. Bros chill. Okay, that's how you know this place is huge.
No boys. No, Pratik was there, but that was it. But then that was yeah, Pratik was brother and don't do it.
when the rocks and geology section is bigger than most museums I've ever seen. When the rocks and geology section is this big, you know this place is huge and they got money. I like that one. Emblygonite with esophorite, eosphorite, emblygonite. Somebody buy me that? Somebody buy me that? That's on my Christmas wish list. Emblygonite. Oh, okay, this one's kind of cool. Never mind. These rocks are cool. This is from the Czech Republic. I would love to go to the Czech Republic someday. Check it out. That is beautiful. I'm gonna buy that for the woman I love. I'm gonna give her the world and rocks, because girls like rocks. Whoa! I take it back. I like gems, it seems, and minerals. I like gems and minerals. I don't like those boring, non-colorful rocks. Oh, wow. There's some diamonds and stuff. From Brazil, Mozambique, Sri Lanka, and Tajikistan. Wow, these are from all over. Those are beautiful. From the Tiffany & Co. collection. The Whitney Flame Topaz from Brazil. Eye of Sauron. Well, that was the Smithsonian, and that's been DC. I have to call it here. I'm headed to the airport now. I need to book it and fast. So, standing in front of the National Mall, I feel like this is a good spot to do it. I really did a lot in DC. I was not here for very long, and I really got to experience it. I really liked it. I will definitely be back. I mean, I got scammed a couple times, but I got to get in, feel the culture, meet the people, see the sights. It's been a good weekend. And getting scammed and spending just like $100, that wasn't $100, I won't scam, but just $100 over a weekend, just to have some fun. Totally worth it. So, I hope you like DC, because I loved it. Peace. I thought the video would be over. So I thought the video would be over, but I'm passing a Japanese street festival. They got everything here. Oh my goodness. No, this is I could have used my Ganbatte! Ganbatte! Oh, there's so much. Oh, I'm locked. Oh, I'm so locked. I'm trapped. I can't make it back. I'm so stuck. This is so huge. I could have spent so much time here. Instead, I was looking at rocks. What is happening? All right, it's simple. I gotta come back to DC. This is crazy. I think I can get around here. I think I'm getting back into Chinatown. I may be past Chinatown. Coming through. On your left. I think I found Chinatown. We're cutting through Chinatown. I think this is the way to go. I have no idea. I need to check my map here in a second. I'm literally just running around on the Lime scooter. Look, an traditional Chinese bridge here. With the one hand, mean with it. Mean with it. But I feel like I'm going the right way. Let's check this intersection right here. So somehow my directions randomly on the Lime scooter were actually perfect. I'm almost back. So now I'm almost back and I'm hitting my lights. This is good. I don't want this guy to hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, buddy. I'm gunning it. I'm gunning it. Oh, this is crazy. High Street. I'm up this way. I know where I am now. Okay. Well, now that I'm on the way back, I'm almost there and I know where I am. I'm calling it. DC's been lovely. I got scammed a couple times and I got to meet a lot of people, but I really definitely felt like a local or a part of the city, running around with my buddies and getting to know the people here. It's been a blast. I'm glad to do it. I'll see y'all next time.